Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Team Tomey Inner Circle weekly meetup. It's been a minute since we've had our weekly meetup. I took about a month off and been cruising back and forth between Venice and Chattanooga. I am now in Chattanooga. I miss the beach horribly, but I'll probably live. I don't know. That's tough. I lived 4 miles from the beach. It was amazing. But new chapter, time to move on. Let's see what else. The Team Tomey. Dell says I miss the crickets. Dell, do you want me to cry? I will totally cry. I know. I miss my lanai. I miss the sound of the crickets. What I don't miss is wondering if an alligator is going to come through the screen on my lanai at any second. That I don't miss. We're pretty much alligator free here. All right, so the Team Tomey accountability program is now over with. That pretty much crashed and burned. Had a lot of people drop out. I only took 10 of you guys, but it just totally crashed and burned. I'm never going to do an accountability program like that. Jan says, I'm still here. Jan, I'll be more than happy to keep helping you. Rick Tinney, you too, sweetheart. Franco, we'll talk about that at a different time. Is this a permanent move? Still a lot of stuff on the down low. So we'll talk about my permanent, what's going on, probably in a few weeks. I'm just not ready to go there yet. Guys, it's like heartbreaking to leave the beach. But yeah, it's permanent. So anyway, you guys are going to make me cry tonight. Great. Franco's almost got me. Dave almost got me. No, it was Dale, wasn't it? Was it Dave or Dale? Sorry, guys. I just glanced at y'all's names. Okay, so let's do housekeeping. Let's see who is on tonight. Let me pull this thing out. We've got Alan, Connie, Dale, Dave, David, Donna, Franco, Gary, Howard, Jan, Jeff, Kim, Larry. Y'all, Lee Murray is in the house. We've got a celebrity tonight. Everybody say hi to Lee. Our other Lee, Libby, Lynn, Rebecca, Reggie Roberts, Sandy, Trev, what's up? And Wanda. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for welcoming Lee. A lot of you guys are now in with Lee. That's something we're going to be talking about. Lots of highs, Lee. Yeah, everybody's going, me too, me too, me too. Yeah, like my whole tribe joined Lee. Remember me, guys. I was the one that told you about Lee, okay? When Lee's like superstar famous, you guys got to remember you met him through me. All right, guys, so the mission of Team Tomey, our whole purpose in life is to continually learn to market our business online and get the help we need to move forward with our business, okay? Every single webinar we have every week is all about learning to market your business, okay? This is all internet marketing related. And then you use me to get the help you need when you start stumbling, okay? Remember our Facebook group? Guys, get in there, network with each other. This is where you need to be sharing your stuff. Rebecca, specifically you've got a launch that's going on. I know I'm going to be helping you with some launch stuff tonight. But that's the group you need to be posting in, not Product Empire. And guys, all the groups are going to be consolidated down into 2. I'm actually going to keep Team Tomey. Not the hashtag and the brand and everything that goes with it, but our group I'm going to keep. And you guys will know what I'm talking about in just a second. I'll explain the whole changes that are coming. But the whole Team Tomey group, we're going to keep that because there's just so many of you guys in there. You're all my customers. But I'm going to bring all of my coaching programs into one. It's just too much to have a group for every freaking coaching program. I'm missing questions, missing you guys posting stuff. So I want to have it all condensed down into one group, okay? And then, of course, my YouTube channel. Everybody loves Liz's YouTube channel. That's like my brain. If you go over to the YouTube channel, it's searchable. You can put in a word like list building, traffic, PLR, and get all of my videos that I've done on those things. Guys, I spend hours doing videos so that you guys have a place you can go and just watch everything. It's like downloading my brain when you're watching these videos. I've had probably 2 or 3 people lately tell me, Liz, I binge watched you on TV this week. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, I've got YouTube on my TV and I've been watching your videos and my spouse hates me. And I'm like, okay, well, let's not go through a divorce over it. But I'm more famous than Netflix now, guys. I totally kid. Let's see. Rebecca, nobody does it like Liz and Lee. Oops. Larry says it confuses us too with multiple groups. Rebecca, you're an ass. If you guys, I should turn on my webcam and show you how red my face is. Larry says it confuses us too with multiple groups. Well, why are you in multiple like big coaching programs, Larry? Focus. Larry says, LOL. Liz has got an answer for everything. Exactly. I've been doing this too long not to have an answer for everything, guys. There's not a whole lot you can throw at me that I'm not going to be able to rebuttal against. Okay, so let's move on to what we're doing tonight. You guys know I do a resources document for you for every webinar. Let me change the date. 24th. Oh my God. This year is already halfway over. It's amazing how time just absolutely flies. I think what is this? July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Oh, we're getting to that almost 40 stage. I'm like 8 months from 40. I know we've been talking about this a lot. It's kind of like the countdown. But the last 6 months of my 30s is going to be a freaking blast. I've got big plans like every month. So you guys are going to see a lot of that. Rebecca says, haha, you're a kid. Larry says, try being my age. Robert says, shut up. Oh, I forgot about my geriatric ward. Rebecca, the party starts at 50. Yeah, my mom always said that you quit caring about anything at 40. You just don't let anything bother you. And then at 50, it's even worse. Rebecca says you don't have to give a damn. Exactly. Tape says we have kids older than you. Okay, guys, I get the point. Sorry. I'm having a real complex around this whole 40 thing. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'll spend like a month in my bed just not doing anything or going anywhere and just hate it. Absolutely hate it. Cannot stand the thought of not being in my 30s. I'll keep it together. Okay, so many of you guys have seen all of my emails that went out yesterday. Well, the emails that have been going out for at least a week now about the big changes in my business. And this doesn't just affect me, and it's not just for me. This affects you guys, and it's for you guys too, okay? So we are taking a turn. And my new motto is, if it doesn't passively make me money, I'm just not freaking interested in it. Maybe we can get that on a t-shirt. If it doesn't passively make me money, I'm just not freaking interested in it. That might be the hashtag PI Squad t-shirt, guys. You guys with your Team Tomey t-shirts. Yes, we are retiring the whole Team Tomey thing. You guys now have collector's item t-shirts. Okay, can we just roll with that? I kid. But I'm totally changing everything. So nothing that I will be teaching you guys or doing or selling or anything, if it's not related to passive income, you guys aren't going to hear about it. That's all we're doing. Our goal as a group is to get to the $10,000 a month in passive income, okay? And then we'll go on from there. But the first goal is $10,000 a month. And the reason why I picked that is because it's a very comfortable, for most people in the world, it's a very comfortable spot to be at when you have $10,000 of profit coming in each month. Generally, you can cover your bills, cover your expenses, and have extra left over, okay? So that's why I went with the whole $10,000 thing. So what's going to happen? Well, the first thing that'll happen is the Backpack Business Lifestyle brand is gone. I'm going to pull off the best posts on the blog, and I'll probably tweak them and put them over at mypassiveincomecoach.com, because that's going to kind of be the headquarters site for everything. So that's what'll happen there. So backpack business gone. The coaching programs that go with backpack business, of course, I will honor, and I will still support you guys. But you all are going to get put into the Team Tomey group. So let's go over to Facebook and talk about the Facebook groups first. Guys, disclaimer: I have turned my news feed off because I teach so much and use Facebook. But there's no telling what we're going to see when we go on my Facebook account, okay? Because you guys know I have friends from everywhere. Not everybody has the same beliefs and little goody two-shoes that I am, or that you guys think I am, right? But guys, just a disclaimer. We're going to my real Facebook account, okay? Okay, so let's go to groups. And let's go to my groups. So, like I said, Team Tomey, totally keeping it, okay? That's where all my customers are going to get pushed into. Backpack business, lifestyle, that brand, like I said, is going to go. This is one of my free groups. Backstage with Liz, of course, will stay. That's all my one-on-one clients, okay? I am with Liz.com. I'm not real sure what we're going to do there. It's definitely going to go, because I'll just be talking about ways to market your business at mypassiveincomecoach.com. Okay, so I am with Liz. Backpack business lifestyle's gone. 3K in 30 days workshop, people. There should be a lot of you guys on here, because I've been seeing a lot of questions in the group. You guys are going to get moved over to Team Tomey. Any questions you have about the program you're in, you need to come over to here, okay? Resellers Mastermind, same thing. This is this one I might keep too, because that's a little bit different. Actually, no, I got to quit telling myself that I'm going to keep things, because I'm not. We're done here. If it doesn't make me passive income, we're getting rid of it, okay? Lessons with Liz, same thing, going into Team Tomey. My PLR stuff, I will continue for a short while. I've been contemplating getting out of PLR for a couple of months. I'm going to be going to a passive method of PLR. I'll be teaching you guys about this passive method of PLR. But I think I am going to hand over my crown as PLR queen. Teeny, great big huge fish in teeny tiny pond. But my crown's probably going to go to Arun. Those of you who don't know who Arun is, it's okay. It's not important. He's just a lunatic that runs around on Facebook and offends everybody. Larry and Rebecca specifically. And then I've got some other stuff I've been working on. But the gist of this, guys, is everybody's going into Team Tomey. We're putting everybody under one house. But if you have questions, you need to say, hey, I'm in this coaching program. Here's my question, okay? You've got to tell me what coaching programs you're in. 3K in 30 days will be redone. I did the videos for that several months back, and there's a couple of things I want to do different now. So I'm actually going to redo the whole program. And I was going to do that last month, and I'm glad I didn't. When I redo this, it's all going to be passive income related, okay? And guys, we've got so much other stuff coming. I'm just condensing down so that I can focus more, and I want you guys to do the same thing, okay? If you're not interested in making passive income, you and I need to part ways at this point. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just telling you this is all I'm going to be talking about. Now, with Lee's thing that he has, okay, so he has, what he's teaching you guys is to use OPFs, other people's funnels. That's just one way you guys can use passive income, and it's an amazing way. What Lee's showing me, and I can't open my messenger right now because God only knows what messages are in there, but he was showing me some glimpses of his OPFs working. So this is something that's not just, we're not just blowing smoke out of our tails, okay? This is something that's really, really working, and I can't wait to see Lee's stats, and I'll have to check with him after the webinar, but I'm sure in his group he will be talking to you guys about that. So Passive Income Squad is now the main Facebook group. This is where we're going to be talking about all the different ways to make passive income. We're just starting with this one first, okay? So, guys, what questions do you have? I'm not going anywhere. That's my biggest thing I want to reinforce with you guys, okay? I'm not going anywhere. Rebecca says we need to do PI and come party big with you next year. Yes. My birthday falls on Mardi Gras. We need to, or maybe it's the week. I can't remember. I know I've gone to Mardi Gras like 4 times for my birthday. Maybe I drink too much at Mardi Gras and I'm not even, and maybe I just think it's my birthday. Okay, let's see. Lee says, and that's what's going to make your 40s better than your 30s passive income. Exactly. Okay, and Larry says, if it's not PI, forget about it. Forget about it. Exactly. David Estabrook. Oh, cool, sweetie. And make sure, okay, so in Warrior Plus, when you buy through Warrior Plus, I want to show this on video so you guys can see. Oh, I won't show on mine though. Wait a minute, maybe. Let's do Warrior Plus. That's not, I'm used to automatically clicking that. Where is, let's Tomey. Let's go back. Purchase history. All right, so if you guys go into your purchase history on Warrior Plus and you go Funnel World, see, I told you guys I legit bought this stuff. I mean, Lee gave me review access to the front end, but still, I came back through, bought it, everything. So somewhere like around this area is where you'll see my bonus link. David says, I bought all upgrades. Awesome. Thank you. Larry says Mardi Gras is a different day every year, the Tuesday before Lent starts. Oh, that's right. Franco says, do you think Funnel World can work for newbies like me who don't have a list of people? Yes. Remember, I answered that question in the group where you asked it. Totally can, because Lee even covers traffic. And guys, my freaking YouTube channel, if we go to YouTube, dun, 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 and we click on playlists, and we click on Liz Tomey on website traffic, there's only, oh, don't make that start. I'm going to hear the sound of my voice, and you guys know I hate that. 20 videos here on traffic, and some of these cover like multiple things. Because remember, guys, I know tonight's kind of like a, it's not a normal night. We're not doing like a lesson. I'm just going over a bunch of stuff, the changes and stuff, that I'm going to take questions. But remember, we've covered all of this when it comes to traffic. If one of you asked me how to get traffic after I've covered so much of this, I'm probably going to come to your house and you're not going to like it, okay? Because I have worked my butt off to teach you guys about getting traffic. Again, I'm not being hateful. I'm just trying to point you guys to the resources over and over and over again. All right, so Sandy says, yes, party at Liz's. Yeah. Yeah. Jerry says, Lee's program looks like it's just for the IM niche. Is that true? Absolutely. And the reason being is the IM niche is the best niche to do this in. Hands down. We could probably dig around, and I'm going to talk about some niche stuff for passive income. We could probably dig around and find some stuff. But right now, Lee's starting in the internet marketing niche, and I know I'm starting in the internet marketing niche. I don't know that Lee will ever do anything passive income wise in other niches. He and I haven't really talked about that, so I'm not real sure. Libby says, can I still get on this Lee thing? Yes, you can totally get on Lee's thing. You can totally do it. Yes, 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 yes. Libby, hold on a second. Let me get... I can joke with Libby like that. Let's see here. We go Facebook. We do Liz Tomey. Let me find the link, guys. I don't know what I did with the damn link. Let's see here. Nope. I think I clicked on like 15 things. Nope, it's not in there anymore. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna send everybody in chat. Let's find the post. Sorry, I have had people posting all kinds of stuff on my timeline today. Let's see. And of course, you know, I post like a crazy person. There we go. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the link to this post so that you can read about it, read about the bonuses and stuff. Libby, Lee has Funnel World, and is what I have done is I've used his launch as kind of like a catalyst to launch what I'm doing as far as passive income. Thanks, guys. All of you guys posted it for me. I'm just trying to find the link, and you guys are all doing it. Hey, guys, is my audio screwing up? Nope, nope. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so let me go down to chat. All right, guys, so this is going out to all of you. It's not... Did I miss something in it? Stand by for technical issues. I should only have to do to the and sign. There we go. Okay. So, let me back out of that. All right, in your little chat box. Oh, wow, there's a lot more people on now. If you guys are coming in late, you've missed a lot of stuff. So you're definitely going to watch the replay, okay? Definitely want to watch the replay. Did everybody get that link? Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, so let me go back through here. All right, guys, so that's the gist of what's going on. We're still going to be doing our weekly webinars. Passive Income Squad now has an every other week webinar. Eventually, the Team Tomey webinars will end. No time in the near future, but they will definitely end. It's probably going to be like a year-long process of me phasing everything out unless it's related to passive income. But I will always, always, always support you guys that are in any of my coaching programs, okay? They are not going anywhere. No one else is going to be able to join certain ones, so they're not going anywhere. You're going to keep access. I'm going to keep being there. I just want to reiterate that to everybody, okay? Don't think I'm like, you know, bye. All right, let's just, guys, I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm just trying to hit the important questions right now. If you have questions about something that you're working on in your business that I can help you with, start typing those questions in now, okay? Okay. Alan says, my father always said the best 10 years of a woman's life are between the ages of 39 and 40. What? Do we age 10 years between 39 and 40? That's it. It's time for my facelift. I'm just glad I look like strawberry shortcake and haven't started showing that age yet. I was noticing today and I was like, ooh, maybe I need to go, you know, get some stuff lifted and pulled back. Rebecca says 10K in 90 days with PI. Jesus, that's a lot of words. All right, so Franco got you answered. Gail says, yeah, I saw the bonus, didn't realize that Warrior Plus had bonus section for affiliates now. Yeah, it's really cool. I want to show you guys this while we're talking about it. So if I go and let's log in here. Why did it log me out? Warrior Plus has been a little weird today. I think Lee has broke Warrior Plus. Affiliates. So if we do get links. So you click on get links. And then there's a place right here where you can automatically put your bonus URL in. And boom, everybody that buys gets your bonus URL. You don't have to do anything else with it. Pretty slick. I know I'm being random tonight, guys, but as I'm thinking of things, I just want to show you. Kim says, I bought all your coaching programs that have been way too spread out, so I think the change will help me. Good. There's still going to be a lot of different things, so there's a lot of different ways to make passive income. But we're just going to deal with one big thing, okay? I keep going on the 3K or do both. David says, do I keep going on the 3K in 30 days or do both? You can do both. And 3K in 30 days will help you do both. Dave says, I bought Lee's offer late last night. Funnel World, then I read your post that said buy the first OTO. Not sure if it said buy others. Person by anything else. Questions. Are they still available? Okay. Yes. Okay. So guys, let's talk about that because I'm going to do a video hopefully tonight. I don't know if I will tonight. I might do it in the morning, or like tomorrow because I don't do mornings. Anyway, so the front end offer, if you buy my front end offer, you get the bonus, plain and simple. What did I buy? I bought the first OTO and I bought the second OTO because I wanted the done for you funnel. And then the second OTO, so it's OTO 1, then OTO 2, is Funnel World Extreme. Is Lee still on here? Lee, am I right? It's Funnel World Extreme. Okay. So Funnel World Extreme is what I really, really wanted. Well, besides the done for you funnel, I was torn. But Funnel World Extreme is going to be Lee showing how he's building his OPFs. And I want to see that. Because I was an affiliate for Lee, he was like, hey, just let me refund you for that. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I literally bought this for monetary gain. So it's not like you're just giving me a review copy. So I bought this with intentions of using it for monetary gain. That's how much I like these OTOs. Generally, I won't buy crap from people I promote for. I'm like, let me see your stuff. And if they don't let me see their stuff, then I just don't promote because I don't promote anything without looking at it. But I absolutely had to have the first OTO. It's $27 bucks, Lee. And then the second upsell is Funnel World Extreme, where he shows you how to buy it all. And I think, or how to build it all. And I think that's 47 bucks. No, Larry, OTO 1 is 27. OTO 2 is 47. Lee says, I'm right. Lee says, I'm right. I should, like, screen capture that, shouldn't I, guys? Just be like, see what Lee said? Lee said, I'm right. Okay, guys. So let me get to your little questions here. Kim Power says, how soon to 10K a month? No clue. I haven't got there yet. This is the journey. I'll be honest with you. No clue. I am waiting to get off of here with you guys and talk to Lee. He's got some messages on Messenger for me showing me some progress. So it's definitely building. But I can't answer that, Kim. There's too many variables in that to even be able to answer that. Your level of knowledge, your work ethic, what are you doing to build that passive income? Kim says, I realize that. Yeah, I know. You're smarter than the average bear, Kim. I think for me, because what I do in my business now, and you guys know I'm very candid with you, what I do in my business now, I make between $30,000 and $40,000 on average a month, okay? So if I'm doing that with a crap ton of work, And, working with you guys constantly, I'm pretty sure 10K a month in passive income. I I don't want to jinx myself, guys. I don't want to say something and then I'll be able to do it in way less time. I'll say 6 months. Dale, I just went through it the other day. This is all brand new. Lee's been doing this for a while. Lee says OTO 1 will help them get started immediately. OTO 2 will help them to build something long term awesome. That's from Lee, guys. I probably should have just brought Lee on tonight. But I know he's doing a million things and trying to deal with all of you guys too. And Lee and I will do the webinar. We've got a bonus webinar for you guys too. Larry says, I thought you said you got divorced from Arun. Yeah, Arun's a crazy person. Such a jackass. You guys don't realize he tortures me all day long. If thank God he lives in Singapore, and half the time I'm asleep when he's awake, and I wake up to like 30 messenger messages and stuff in Facebook, stuff in my email. He's great. He sends me cool stuff though. Arun buys me stuff, and it's usually pretty cool. Going through y'all's stuff. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay. I just don't want to miss anybody's questions. And if I turned all y'all's microphones on, it would be a disaster. It'd be like trying to herd cats. Rebecca, I will unmute you in just a second. All right, Miss Kendra. Rebecca says back in a second I have to move the sprinkler. What the hell? Okay, but then we'll get to Rebecca in just a second. Kendra, I think, nope, I didn't. Good. I thought I just did your thing. Okay, now I'm back. Carolyn says, aren't some of the OTO things that we have from you in one form or another? Hi, Liz. Carolyn, no. Lee and I have different products. Everything that's in Lee's funnel currently is his stuff, not mine. Now, one thing that is in there, so you guys, I think it was last month, I promoted I Am Domination, so some of you might have that. That's not mine, that's Lee's. Sorry, I just copied and pasted this. Okay, so yeah, that would be the only thing in there that you might have, Carolyn, is I Am Domination. Gail, are these replays available of these sessions? This is my first time on this webinar. Oh, well, I wish I'd have known that. Welcome, Gail. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yes, my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Liz Tomey. They're all in there. And also in the Team Tomey Facebook group. They're always posted in there. Randy uploads them to YouTube for me. He does everything. He renders them, uploads them to YouTube for me. And he posts them in the Team Tomey group for us, too. Thank you, Randy. You're awesome. That's what everybody said, Randy. Is Randy even on here tonight? Oh. Where is Randall Hall tonight? All right, guys. So let me get back to questions. Gail says, oh, yeah, I know Randy. Randy's awesome. Randy is my right-hand man. Okay, release program in addition, in a different niche, but this is the second niche I'm going, the first one. So I'm going to see what Lee is doing and see how I can apply it in my new niche. or do I am for a while. Here's the thing, guys. Sorry, I may have read that a little low. So Jerry is saying, I'm sorry, Jerry, are you male or female? Or are we assigning genders at this point? The way the name spelled threw me off, so I don't want to call you something female. That's what I thought. She said, and you're pronouncing it white. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's spelled Geri. So yeah, that's why I thought it was female. But before I assumed, I wanted to make sure that is the female spelling. Okay, so Jerry, here's the cool thing about when you're learning internet marketing. It can be applied to so many different niches. Now, of course, what Lee is teaching, it's hard to find OPFs in niches outside of internet marketing. But I'm sure it can be done. Lee, what do you think about that? Do you have any insight into that at all? Or have you not even gone that far? Or is that a question we need to save for a different webinar where I can actually have you unmuted and you don't have to type your little fingers off? Because I'm sure it's a question we can come back to. Lee says, I haven't encountered that yet. Yeah, me either. And don't worry, guys. I have been talking to several people about OPFs. Now, OPFs is a phrase that Lee coined. So other people's funnels, that's his thing, okay? Everybody's going to call them something different. I call them passive income funnels. Everybody's going to call them something different. But I have several people who deal in this kind of stuff who are looking at niche stuff for me. And I've got 3 in my inbox I need to look at. All 3 are in the health and wellness niche. So we'll have to see. It's a ClickBank type thing where you feed people into this guy's funnel. And he's got like, I don't know, 32 different products that are in his funnel. I'm heavily involved in the weight loss niche. Heavily involved in the weight loss. Sorry, I'm punny. So I'm going to look at it, and if it's any good, I'm going to let you guys know about it. But I just don't like the way, from what I've seen, the tracking of it all doesn't seem like it works great. And you can do that. When you start looking at these OPFs and you're putting people, you're going to be putting people into other people's funnels. You need to make sure that there is a way that you can look at the tracking and making sure that you're getting paid on stuff, okay? With ClickBank, that's really easy because when you get to the checkout page, if it doesn't have your ID at the bottom, you know you're not getting paid. And I saw a couple of instances in this one where my ID wasn't showing up. So his tracking's not great. And I've already said something to him about it. And he's asked me to be quiet about it. And I will. I totally won't, say who it is. But if one of you comes to me and you're like, hey, I'm getting ready to join this, I'll tell you not to. He says he's fixing it. We'll see. Lisa's shady. Exactly. It literally asked me to be quiet. I meant to tell you about that today, Lee, and I just hadn't had time. Literally asked me to just be quiet about it while he fixes it. I said, all right, I'll be back next week. Carolyn says, Mean operates like ClickBank? No, it's like really uses ClickBank. Jerry says, maybe I should develop an OPF for health and wellness. Abso-frickin-lutely. I know several people who are coming out with their own little OPFs now. North says, hi Liz, I picked up Funnel World through your link as usual, got here late. Are you recording this? Just like every week, North, you bet. Gail says, so is this group for 10K or for 3K in 30 days? Okay, 10K in 30 days or 90 days is something that Rebecca was just making up. That's not even something I have. Sorry, Gail. Lee says, found a good one that I'm going to share in my group right after this call. All right, guys. So everybody needs to go to the download page. If you bought Funnel World, go to the download page. There's a place on there where you can join Lee's group. Make sure you do that so you can ask all your questions about Funnel World in Lee's group. I don't mind you guys asking me either. I'm just harassing Lee. Okay. Kendra and Rebecca, I'm coming to you in just 1 second, guys. Dave says, I'm all in, ready to learn and grow. Okay, new niche. Okay, read that one. Read that one. Read that one. Randall Hall, report to the principal's office. I'm very, very late, says Randy. Yes, you are. You've missed all the fun. I've been embarrassed. I've embarrassed others. It's been a great night. Donna says, can a health and wellness OPF consist of strictly PLR products? So okay, that's a whole other can of worms, okay? So if you want to create your own OPF, that's totally different than what we're doing. We're sending traffic into OPFs, okay? So if you want to create your own funnel that people would send their traffic into, holy hell, that's a lot of work, number one, okay? And number two, it's way beyond me explaining how to do that on this webinar. It's doable, but it would take a lot of time and a lot of technology, okay? Because is what you would do is you would set up some kind of free offer where you could or couldn't pay people to send you the leads. There's no way I can go into it. There's just too many things that you could do. But yes, the answer is yes to that. If you created if you had really good PLR content to create really, really good products. Because that's a whole new ballgame. When you create your own funnel that you want other people to drive traffic into, you better be on freaking point. And your stuff better convert. It better be high quality products, or you're number one. Well, you'll go to jail because these people won't play with you. Let's see. The funnel extreme upsell is about that, isn't it? Funnel extreme upsell. Lee says no. It's about building your funnel to send people into OPFs. No. See, I misspoke. Sorry. Lee says it's about creating a video. Oh, that's right. That's the one that's about... Hey, Liz, why don't you go back to your little notes here? So, guys, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Let's see. 60-day over-the-shoulder case study as I build out my personal funnel, including the shit you saw earlier. Sorry, guys. This is literally a conversation I copied and pasted. Sorry, Lee. Get traffic, hijack OPF funnels, and do other rad shit, okay? This is just how Lee and I talk, guys. You know that. But, so that's what that is. Rebecca, does that answer your question? 60-day over-the-shoulder case study as I build out my own personal funnel, get traffic, hijack OPF funnels, and do other awesome stuff. Cool? Guys, can we be done with the funnel world questions? No! Thanks, guys. Funnel cake. No, we're not talking about funnel cakes either. Rebecca, always with the damn cake. You know, sugar is my archenemy. Me and sugar. Damn it to hell. Randy says, wow, I missed a pretty oddball webinar. This has been one of the yeah, it's not been structured at all tonight. Rebecca says it's Rebecca's fault. She just comes up with this random stuff. I like Jello shots more than cake. What the hell, Rebecca? You're supposed to be in like launch mode, just business, business, business. Carolyn, no. Upsell is about that. Okay. Uh, Greg. So, is OPFs more to do with multi-level marketing than a true affiliate marketing model, or is it too taboo? Question. I only ask this as the video that I have been watching really points toward the MLM model. I love your 3K in 30 day, but I'm not sure about OPF. Okay, so no. And yes. Here's the thing. This is what happened. Everybody was in the MLM industry. Everything was going awesome. Then people started getting stupid and getting shut down because they got greedy, okay? Multi-level marketing is not a bad thing, guys. As long as it has a good, solid product behind it, multi-level marketing is not a bad thing. I got away from it because I saw the crash coming, and it's exactly what happened. I've done training for several MLM programs. I've been down to Costa Rica in the last year to do some training for a big-time MLM program. I've done it all, and I've seen it all. If I remotely thought anything that Lee was doing, and guys, Lee wouldn't. He's not that kind of guy. Lee's actually a good guy, guys. And I'm not just saying that just because I promoted his product. I've gotten to know Lee. I can see what Lee is. But if I thought he was promoting shady stuff, I just wouldn't have done it. Robert says, Amway. Yeah, Amway's still going. There's several MLM programs out there that are still going. Do you guys realize that all those stupid home parties these women invite us to, speaking to us women, that's all multi-level marketing too. The freaking candles, the adult toys, the Scentsy, the 31, and I know all these because my freaking best friend has sold all this stuff constantly. And I've had to buy all this stuff all these years. I love her, so I buy from her. But all of that's MLM, guys. All of it. With the thing that Lee's doing, Careless Tupperware. Exactly. Pampered Chef, all of it. Hair care, exactly. There's so much. Greg, you're welcome. Greg says, thank you for your transparency, Liz. Greg, I am so transparent because I am the worst liar in the whole world. You'll hear it in my voice and you'll see it all over my face. And I just don't have the mental capacity because way too much drugs in high school to remember my lies, so I just can't lie, okay? You'll always get the God's honest truth from me because I suck at lying. All right. All right, 1 second, guys, because Lee is typing in a bunch of stuff. And I want to read this to you guys. I can actually unmute you, Lee, I think, if you want to address this verbally. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. I'm just trying to delete all the stuff before I read your thing. Okay, hold on, guys. Guys, we've been talking about Funnel World for an hour. Just saying. I don't mind, really. Dun, dun. All right, after this, I'm gonna read what Lee said, guys, and then we're gonna switch to Q&A for what people need my help with. Okay, I want to do some coaching tonight too. So Lee says there are two types of OPF: the recruitment-based two-tier commission OPF and the funnel-based OPF, where you just send traffic to squeeze pages and they promote affiliate products for you in their emails. But the reason I recommend starting with the recruitment focused OPFs first is that they start off free. The funnel-based OPFs typically don't. Did you catch that, Greg? Everybody catch that? And guys, I'm telling you what, I got so frustrated in the group today. Please don't ask questions until you've gone through everything. That's with any course you guys do, okay? make sure you go through all the products. Now, I'm not saying that to you specifically, Greg, so don't take offense to that. I'm just thinking of something that made my head almost pop off today. Everybody was asking questions, and it's like all the answers were in like the first 3 videos. So make sure you guys are watching those videos. And Greg, I know you watch the videos because you're asking questions, and I can tell that you've already watched the video. So I'm not, like I said, I'm definitely not talking to you, sweetheart. But you guys have got to go through the material. You've got to follow directions. You cannot just start asking questions and expect us to regurgitate what's already there for you, okay? Not that we don't want to help you, but it's all in the videos. I love you guys. You know it. All right, guys. So, no more funnel world questions. Okay, there's that. Robert says, good night, darling. Good night, Robert. Have a good one, sweetheart. I know, you've got to get up early. I'm glad you made it. Jerry says, 3K in 30 days is really well put together. I have been very impressed. Thank you, Jerry. I really appreciate that one. That's the program that I always says took part of my soul. It's why I became a little meaner after doing that coaching program, because I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of my nice part of my soul went into that program. That thing took me forever to put together. But it is by far my best-selling coaching program with the highest success rate. I love that thing. That's like one of my kids. God, I love that thing. It's crazy how we get attached to that kind of stuff. And I get attached to you guys, too. Okay, Rebecca. Nope, Rebecca. I'm making you hold on because I know you need a lot of help, and I'm going to unmute you. Kendra, are you still here, Kendra? Did you get my emails where I replied today about how you want to do your front end and your 2 upsells? Let's see. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, so the only thing I wanted to, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. The only thing I wanted to make sure you knew is on your 3rd upsell, where you start talking about offering a branding service, it is excruciatingly painful to do that, okay? Unless you can outsource that, I totally don't think you should go that route. You have a lot of talent. You're already selling stuff. And I know that looks like big money to you, but it's really not. It's not worth the time. Branding stuff, install services, all that fun stuff is a freaking headache. Find somebody you can outsource it to, okay? If you want to do that. You having just the front end and the upsell on a PLR launch is fine. If that's the way you want to go. But if you're dead set on doing the branding, go for it, sister. Gail says, nice to be in a tribe of like-minded folks working together. Yes. 3K in 30 days is awesome. I love that group. Greg says, will you be updating any of the videos within 3K in 30? Absolutely. I'm redoing the whole thing. And it's going to be more geared towards passively doing things. We're going to talk a lot about outsourcing. I know I have to redo like the first video because the Google Keyword Planner tool absolutely blows. And I hate that. It's gone through like 4 changes since I've done it. And Randy says, and she is going to finish up even meaner. Yes. You guys think I'm mean now? Just wait until I redo 3K in 30 days. Hateful Hannah is totally going to be in full effect. Got it, Greg. Okay, guys. Let's see. Kendra has one more question, then we're going to unmute Rebecca, and we're going to talk about Rebecca's launch. So there is PLR focused on lead magnets, courses, etc. I want to focus my PLR content on live presentation workshops. What do you think? I think that's great. Producing content that people can take and turn into physically like live workshops, that stuff sells. Coach Glue does it. Content Sparks does it. Coach Glue and Content Sparks, Kendra, you definitely need to be watching what those two are doing, okay? Even their pricing, I love that they go to a higher price point. They have a all access pass club that I want you to look at and see what they're doing. Where basically for $1,000 a year, the customer can get all your PLR. That's a great model. Because you're still going to have customers coming in and buying little things here and there from you, so that's going to keep that income stream coming in. But getting those nice $1,000 paychecks, offering an all-access pass, is a great way to make money with PLR. That's why I have BackstageWithLiz.com. That's my all-access pass to, well, freaking everything. Price is going up on that too, guys. That's going from 1K to 2K. If not more. Kendra's a new Backstage with Liz client. Aren't you? Jerry, yes. Yes, Jerry, now I know who you are. Great, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, last call for questions before I focus on Rebecca for a little while. All right, bye, David. Have a great evening, sweetheart. Gail, can you do that with only your own PLR, or can you use the other PLR that you have PLR rights to do that concept? As long as... Okay. I get asked this one a lot. Here's the thing with PLR, and I have talked to several intellectual property lawyers, and I'm currently battling it out with another PLR person who says that if they sell you PLR, that content, no matter how much you change it, is still their content, and that's bullcrap. If someone and here's my disclaimer, I am not a lawyer. You should not take legal advice from me. You should not take any advice from me that has to do with legal stuff, okay? But my lawyer has told me personally, when someone sells you content and allows you to change that content and use it as your own content, the moment you change that content, and there is no law stating the percentage on that, the moment that you change that content, that becomes different content, and all terms to that content are now void. Don't be a dick, though, okay? If someone asks you not to use their content to create products that you're giving rights to, don't. But you can. But don't, okay? That's what my intellectual property lawyer told me. Intellectual property lawyer, yes. Rebecca says, LL, who did they steal it from? Seriously, nothing new under the sun. Well, yeah, I know there's no new ideas, but I'm talking actual content, Rebecca. All right, guys. LL, who did they steal it from? All right. Kendra says, too risky. I'm doing it all from scratch. Exactly. Do you guys remember the dog training niche I was in? Remember what happened with that fiasco? Oh my God. Yeah, definitely do it from scratch. That outsourcer, Gail says, know what happened. Long story short, I paid somebody a lot of freaking money to do a lot of freaking work in the dog training niche, and I have zero care for the dog training niche. But I saw something that was making money, and I knew I could have it done way better, so I had somebody do it. And he basically went on Amazon and took the freaking stuff that was on Amazon teaching this stuff and copied and pasted it into documents, and then did videos and all kinds. I mean, totally plagiarized the hell out of stuff. And I got several cease and desist letters, and then I got a couple letters from attorneys, and I ended up having to, settle for about $40,000 with the person for this. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was really bad. Gail says, oh, he plagiarized copyrighted stuff. Oh, yeah, he did. And then, like a year later, he came back and told me he found God and wanted to repay me my $40,000. You know what I told him? I wasn't God and I didn't have to forgive him and I didn't want his money. I thought he was going to spontaneously combust. It was great. That was evil of me. I should be, forgiving and be like, okay. No, it was worth the $40,000 to be a bitch. That was really mean of me. I should go back and be like, you know what? It's okay, dude. I forgive you. Gail says I would have taken the money. Sometimes it's not about the money. Yeah, he offered to repay the 40K in payments. Let me say that. It was definitely payments. All right, guys. We're getting way off task. Gail says, so you should have PLR resale rights, but if you change, then it's your own unique content. Rebecca, not even my fault. Yeah, this, 5-minute period of time. Okay, so Kendra, you're clear on what you're doing with your PLR package, right? Are you good to go? If not, why don't you email me and we will set up a one-on-one call and I can get you some clarity there, okay? Sweet. Awesome. All right, Miss Rebecca, before I unmute you, we're going to stay on task because you've got a launch tomorrow, right? Are you mic'd up? Are you ready for me to unmute you, sweetheart? Okay.
Hello.
You know I'm giving you hell tonight, right?
As you should.
Keeping you on task is like trying to keep like like a squad of 20 on task.
I used to be called Quicksilver. One of those little quicksilvery insects that go around really fast.
Is that only
Can't
something?
hold on to me.
Is that something only in Montana? Are you talking about silverfish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. Where are we at?
There's the link to my thingamahoochie in the chat. I don't know what you want to do, so tell me what you want.
I don't want to open my email live, number one.
No. I put it in the question, the landing page, the front sales page.
I don't see it, sweetheart.
You don't?
No.
There it is again.
All right. And you know I'm going to be brutal, right?
It's too late to be brutal. You should have been brutal like the other day.
Hey, I told you I was around all weekend and you wanted to gallivant around with your husband, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Better done than none.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about design first. Create a literal tsunami. Okay, don't ever use the word literal unless it's like literally. Because they're not literally going to create a tsunami.
Well, they can.
Okay, your headline.
Tsunami. It's just a lot. It's called Journal Tsunami, so therefore that's the name of the
I get it. All right, well, I am not a copywriter, but I can tell you right off the bat, your headline doesn't do anything for me. Your subheadline doesn't either. Have you gone through Hostler and I's, my Hostler and Minds? I always do that. Hostler and I's. The thing that John Hostler and I created together, Chunk Copy?
Quite some time ago.
Okay, you might want to go through that, or the 10 and 10 Sales Letter Challenge. Both of those are going to help you immediately. First, let me back up. I am damn proud of you. You did a lot of work on your own. Is this Optimized Press?
It is. I had to fucking learn that shit. Oh, sorry. I had to learn that stuff.
Okay, well, this I can tell you right now is definitely going to need a lot of work. What would it take for you to work with a copywriter? If you could throw a couple $100 at a copywriter, could you do that right now?
No.
Okay. Then you're going to need to start with 10 and 10 Sales Letter Challenge. It's 10 different things you have to do that'll put together your sales page, okay? Because there's just no way. This is not going to get people to buy. The your
But the people that are in my niche know this niche, and there isn't a lot going on in this niche in terms of teaching people how to do what I'm doing. And
Okay,
so there
stop,
is
stop,
sort
stop,
of
stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. I am not a good enough copywriter to say this eloquently, but you're wrong. Because there is a formula that you need to follow that makes people buy. It doesn't matter what niche it is. A good example of that would be Pat Flynn with his architecture niche. Yeah, okay, so he's in the architecture niche. He still follows a formula that makes people want to buy. That doesn't mean you have to hype it up. That just means there is a formula that you have to get, attention, desire. I can't even remember. I'm so spent. But you have to follow some kind of formula that gets their attention and makes them want to buy from you. So you definitely need to go through those things and get this done. But and this is just me at a glance, I can tell you, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. A simple planner, a very simple journal. I should be able to glance at this because I do understand this niche and understand what's going on here, and I'm just not. So, what is a low content book? Da 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 da. Yeah, my biggest thing is you're just going to have to. Oh, yeah, sales copy help, sister. Sales copy help. Are you taking notes, or are you going to come beat me up?
You live too far away from me.
Okay, so you want. So at this point, you want to beat me up. I know. You've put so much work into this. I get it.
Because there's 3 upsells. So there's 2 other sales pages, plus the download page, plus they can download all the videos, and also I had to make the videos, put them on YouTube, put them through that weird player thing you gave me, and then put the code on those pages. So there's 2 download pages to each upsell.
All right,
so there's...
Okay, but are those done?
There's 9 pages, plus the affiliate pages, that's 10, and then I made 1 page that's a review page. So there's 11 pages I had to make since Sunday.
Okay, are those done, though? Are all those done?
They're all done. Everything's done. I sent you the links to all of them.
Okay,
so
well, okay, I saw that, but I just wasn't sure if they were all done. Here's the thing, though, so don't get discouraged.
They all suck. But they all done.
Okay, but you got them done. So now you just need to this is what I do. I'll get everything done and I'll be like, oh my God, my head's going to explode. And I walk away from my computer for like a day. I know you have a deadline for tomorrow. I get it. And I don't want you to miss your deadline because we've been pushing you hard to this. But a lot of times I'll get everything done and I just call that my rough draft stage. I'll take a day and just like veg out. I'll play video games with the kid, or I'll just take a day trip, or I'll do something. And then I come back and I reread everything and I start tweaking and tightening up everything.
Well, here's my thought on this, because this is on Warrior Plus, and I do want to put it on JVZoo. So I'm thinking that this is like my rough go, and then I'll get the comments from people, and then once I have like you and other professionals that I know say, God, Jesus Christ, Rebecca, what the hell are you thinking? Do this, fix that. And they give me all their free advice of what I'm supposed to do, then I'll take notes, and then I'll have exactly what I'm supposed to do to fix it, because I'll have all the people that are going to bitch about it tell me what their problem is, and then I can take their constructive criticism and redo everything and then relaunch it on JVZoo in 20 days or something, or 10 days. I don't know. You said 30 days later.
Yeah, generally, yep. When I used to do that, I would wait 60 days and I would launch on a different platform.
Right. So then 60 days. So this is just the bare bottoms launch, just to get it done, get it out of the way, see how it's received, and then I can tweak it and fix all those things. That'll give you and me a little bit of time, or whoever. Like I said, I'll receive all of the input from people, and then I'll take notes, and then I'll be able to reconstruct it. Also, I was dealing with, without trying to say that I have any excuses, trying to learn how to build it in Optimized Press also was a bit of a challenge. Now I got it, but
but now you've got it. Is it not super easy?
No,
it's not super easy.
Divi themes is so
oh my
much
god,
easier.
nobody wants to hear you and Randy in that freaking Divi theme. Oh my god.
Everything in Divi themes and literally copy it. This I have to copy and create a new field, and then I can't move it, and I can't duplicate the page and move stuff over. I mean, I could clone the page, yes, but it's just, Divi themes is hands down so much easier. I mean, this does have templates for salespeople, and Divi, unfortunately, has sales more geared towards shop owners,
right,
and small businesses.
That's why I have a problem with it.
Trade-off.
Yeah.
But in terms of layout, if you know how to lay your page out from scratch, it's way. I wanted to learn this, so I got that bug out of my hair.
Okay.
So now I know how to use it.
Randy is saying there's a lot of cool features in OP that Divi doesn't have. Oh, Randy, are you coming to my dark side?
Well, there are. I mean, that's why I stuck with doing it, because I wanted to see what's there, what's not there. And again, the templates are made specifically for sales and internet marketers, and Divi Themes is made for a different community of people. So,
right.
Learning what I've learned here, I could easily make some Divi themes that actually would be appropriate for internet marketers, because you can put them in your library and reuse them over and over again. So understanding the layout is really all that's necessary.
Okay. Trev, don't even start with me. Trevor's like, Converti is amazing.
Now I have to use InstaBuilder because Lee wants us to use that. So now
I've been trying to talk Lee.
I'm so excited.
I've been trying to talk Lee into Optimized Press. I'm like sneaking it into our conversations. I'm like, Optimized Press? It's freaking phenomenal.
It's done. So, but I mean, I made 11 pages. So
Lee says, go with what you know,
I talked the other day. So
right.
I think for all intents and purposes, yes, it doesn't have all the punch that it should have, but it's got stuff on the page. So we'll go from there.
Right. Well, here's my big. Okay, so I got a couple of people commenting about this, guys. Here's why I'm so obsessed with Optimized Press. Number one, the templates. Oh my god. Number two, when you guys come to me and you're like, hey, I screwed up my page, I can actually help you. If you're using something other than Optimized Press, I can't help you because I don't know how to use those things. So it's like me teaching math and you've got a biology book. Okay.
You know, when you get used to using a builder in WordPress, it really isn't all that different. Once you get used to WordPress, first of all, and then you get used to any builder whatsoever, a drag and drop builder, then they really are all basically the same, and it might take you 2 hours to get used to the interface, and then once you get used to that, it's just like driving a stick versus non-matic, honestly.
Okay. I get that.
So once you know one, it's just a matter of, you know all the other basics. You
right.
just have to add that one little component. So that being said, okay. So do you want to see the other pages?
Do they look like this one?
They look worse.
Okay, then yeah, there's no reason for us to. Oh no, I didn't mean that to be mean. I swear to God, I did not mean that to be mean. I mean, there's no reason to proceed because I can't critique your copy live. Number one, and number two, I'm not good at critiquing copy. And you don't even have a foundation yet. You don't even have a foundation for somebody to critique your copy. Does that make sense?
Right. I mean, this is my third product. The other two are coloring into a very specific audience. And those people actually are pretty used to very ugly sales pages, quite honestly. I'll be, on Warrior Plus, the people who sell in my marketplace are really not very sophisticated internet marketers. So they have very, very basic web pages.
Okay, what I want you to do
I mean,
is
not everybody's Amy Harrop, who is like the queen and the goddess of our industry, or Bill Platt, who's another god in our industry of comic books.
is that what Bill does?
Writing. That's what Bill does.
I had
He's one of many things. Bill does a lot. He's a lot in the Amazon industry and writing, and he does a lot of the coloring book stuff. He's working with this other gal, Dee, who I'm in the group with doing the journals with, that helped me get to my 1,000 journals. So Bill's totally entrenched in the coloring book space, yes.
I just thought he was just a right-wing nut job.
He is that too. We've called a truce, so we get along very well without ever bringing up Trump. And we've known each other long enough in this space that I can poke him periodically and he can poke me, and we know it's
all in fun. Exactly.
He's just like Aaron in a sense.
Yes.
Really.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a harmless jerk.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Wow.
That's, a lovable harmless jerk.
Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to take a break. You've got everything set up. You've got your order buttons.
Well, that's what I don't have all set up. The emails. I mentioned the emails.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. Don't jump too far. Is what I want you to do is I want you to come into Backstage with Liz. Come over here to Liz's products. And they're right here. Okay, you've got to, and if you're going to go through one of them, chunk copy's old. I think the videos in there, the quality's not like on point. But God, I wish I could get Hostler to redo that with me, because it's phenomenal. It teaches you how to write your sales pages chunk by chunk. So that's why I created the 10 and 10 Sales Letter Challenge too. It's 10 different things to do over 10 days. Of course, you can do it all in one day. And if you at least just go through the 10 and 10 Sales Letter Challenge, you use the formula that I show you to use. There's also templates in there that you can use. Your pages will be like 3,000 times better. I guarantee it. Because at least you'll have a foundation. And once you have a copy foundation built, then either I or a different copywriter can come in and critique that for you. I suck at critiquing. If I didn't personally create something, here's my secret. If I didn't personally create the product, I have a real hard time writing copy for it. And I don't know why.
Because your heart's not in it.
That's probably it. Because you know me. My heart has to be in anything I'm passionate about or I'm not in it.
I mean, I guess if they gave you $5,000, you could probably find the heart.
If I didn't have $5,000, yes. But if I have $5,000, no. Money doesn't even do it. It's okay. I have my own $5,000.
To be honest with you, this is really, I like to teach people, but I don't like this whole marketing side of it. I would rather just put a course on Udemy and call it good. I don't like the whole process of JVZoo, and this is just, I'm really out of my league. I can teach, I can do courses, I think my videos are pretty good, but I would rather just put stuff up on Udemy or be on, some teaching channel and be happy there.
Okay. So
do it this way. So this is just out of my comfort zone.
I totally get that. I totally get that.
Have passive income and never do this again.
Well, you can turn this into passive income.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do that at some point in time, without all this painful.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the work you have to do to because here's the thing. When you have your own product, you can turn that into passive income. And there's lots of ways to do that, because once you have your product, all you're doing is driving traffic. And you can either A, get somebody to deal with affiliates for you, B, buy your traffic, or C, hire your traffic done. And that's how you make your products passive, where you're just hands off. So if, let's say your product makes you $1,000 a month, if you have to take 300 of that and put it into the marketing of your product, that's still passive income that you're making. You're still making $700 from that. You've just found a way not to have your hands on it.
Well, the beautiful thing about that at that level is you can also hire a copywriter to write your copy.
Oh, yeah, and you want to. That's where I'm at now. I hire somebody to, in my other niches is what I do, and I'm going to teach you guys about niche passive profits too. So in my other niches is what I do is I hire somebody, except for, the dog training niche that bit me on the ass. Um,
Copyscape,
$40,000
my
later.
friend.
Yeah.
Copyscape. Must pass copyscape.
Yeah, well, there was some issues with that too. My assistant didn't put that one through Copyscape. She forgot. I was like, really, really.
No.
But anyway, yeah.
Ouch.
But at the end of the day, it's my fault. It was my project. I should have been the one checking it. That's why I hired her. But I should have been the one checking it. It's my fault. I wrote the check and I was done with it. But anyway, is what I do is I find the topic, I hire someone to create the product, I hire someone to write the copy, and I have somebody who puts it all together. We throw it up on ClickBank, boom, we're done. Affiliates constantly are, picking up products here and there, but I've got so many of them that it's always a constant stream of income from places like ClickBank.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you can do that in any niche you want. So you can definitely turn this into a passive thing. Okay, let me not go on my rant about passive income because you guys know I'm like, that's like my crack right now. I'm really excited about it. But anyway.
No, I'm excited too because that's really ultimately the direction that many of us are working. I mean, the whole purpose to do the journals in the first place, to put them on Amazon, is for passive. Once I make the journals, they're there forever.
Right. Okay, so I know I'm the one who told you not to go third party with it. I advised you against that, and I advise everybody against that, okay? There's just so much more you can do when you don't go third party with your stuff, meaning putting your stuff on Udemy and stuff like that. So, I know you're out of your comfort zone with this because you can't do it all yourself. So
Right.
why don't you get this to a point where it's at least going to make you sales? Start taking that money and putting it into hiring a copywriter and hiring someone to design your sales page for you.
Yes, and that would be the ultimate goal, seeing how this does on this platform, then being able to invest some money, maybe $200 or $300. If I can make $1,000 out of this, I'd take $300 to have stuff done to it before it went to JV Zoo.
Right. Okay. So what can I do to help you moving forward?
Well, the next, other than, okay, so I have three. This is where my confusion lies. I have the front end and two upsells. I also have an opt-in form that's on the main domain of this, if you go to the main domain. But you had said that nobody would drive traffic to that, so that's really just my
Not affiliates,
opt-in.
right? That's just for you. Yep. I remember you telling me about, yep, we went over your squeeze page.
Yeah, so that's basically just for me.
Okay.
So, and I didn't have time to make letters for the affiliates yet, so that was the other thing. And then, so they don't really have much affiliate stuff to play with. So, and again, in this niche, very few people supply that kind of stuff to people. So it would be nice if I could do that, maybe.
I'm telling you, you will get way more people promoting for you if you give them affiliate tools. Way mo.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to put, like, you have the emails on there with tabs, and I don't have the premium optimized press thingy, so I don't know how to put tabs on my
Okay, you actually, everybody has the optimized press thing. Let me show you where it's at. So, optimized
I
press.
saw the code, but I don't know how you put it on the page with the text.
Okay, you're gonna have to let me log in here.
Because they give you the code, but it's a short code for WordPress. But it looks like it just goes on a regular page.
Hold on, and I'll show you. I'll show you.
There.
Let me get in this thing. Okay, so let's Tomey's affiliate program tools. So it's what I want to show you. All right, so this is my affiliate tools page for the ready to go membership sites.
Right. That's when you gave me the link to that.
Okay. All right, so this is what I've created here. Dun, 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 dun. So you're talking about these thingies, right?
Yeah, those things. Yeah, I know what the code is. I just don't know how to put it in optimized press. What element does it go in?
It can go anywhere on your page.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess I don't understand how to.
Are you
just
watching
drop-
me?
I'm watching.
Okay. So
We have
let's
3
say.
monitors.
Oh, you have me in surround sound. So you can put it in any row you want. Okay. So I have this row. I have a spacer there that's an element, a button that's an element. This is a box that's an element. And then this is an element within the row. So I come to this, and if I want to add a new element. Oh, I see what you're saying.
What element is the tab called?
Oh, let's see. Let's do add an element.
It looks like you just, because I was looking at your code on the page, and I just couldn't figure out what
It's called.
Dun 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 dun. But I don't think I have tabs. I think that might be your upsell. Let me double check. Look. Let me look.
How did I put tabs on this page?
You have the code, and you clicked on it. It says tabs when you click on your little pencil.
So if I do add element, and I do tab, it's right there.
But I don't know that I have the same things that you do.
There's no way you can't, because they update.
Well,
they only sell one
no,
thing.
You have the
No.
See, jump to plus pack elements. Isn't that a plus pack element?
Yeah, but that's not an upsell.
Okay, let me double check because I couldn't. I tried to type in tabs and I did not see the word.
Yeah, so if you go to Plus Pack, it's right here. I'm inside my Optimized Press Hub right now. Plus Pack is right here.
I do have tabs. There they are. They're with the pricing table.
Okay. So.
Okay, I got it. I see them now. I'm happy.
Okay, good.
I can do that. Okay, we're in peace again. So I can just quickly write some things there because you don't give people banners and all that crap.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Yeah, like this one. I even have a video where they can copy and paste the HTML out. I have content that they can use, emails. But then if you go to some of my other stuff, I've got. Geez, I don't even have a tenth of my stuff on here. But my other stuff, I have graphics. What else do we use? Facebook ads, Twitter things, Twitter tweets, all that fun stuff. Just don't overcomplicate it. Just give them freaking content and emails.
Right. The emails I thought was of value. The other thing is okay. So I have, I have the front end, the upsell 1, and upsell 2. Do I just make welcome emails for those 3, and then they all go into the same funnel? They all funnel into the same funnel once the welcome letter goes?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. And then what kind of follow-up emails would you have in a thing like this? I don't know what possibly I could talk to them about. Amazon?
I don't know. It's your niche.
Because I mean, I teach them everything in the video, so.
Okay, well then just.
And for the upsell number 1, they get into a Facebook group with me. So.
Okay.
I have a Facebook group, so they'll be there. So.
Basically, you will learn as you go with these people.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know because I'm in 3 different groups with these people. So I kind of know what these people want because I've been answering their questions, which is how the course came about. But I already answer all their questions pretty much in the videos, and so I don't know where to email. Well, I guess I'll find out. I just needed to know how to fix those 3 welcome emails. So
yeah,
I have
okay.
to make those
yeah, you need a list for each product you have in this funnel.
I have that.
Okay, and each list needs to have a different email. Hey, thanks for your order. Here's your download link for this first thing you bought. Hey, thanks. Here's your order. Here's the download link for that second thing you bought. Make sense?
Now, how do I give them do I just put the because they're supplied with that information from Warrior Plus. So I don't need to put the link in the email again.
I do, because half of the people are going to miss it in Warrior Plus because they don't pay attention and read.
Okay, all right, I'll do that. So that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
And then I have upsells, other people's product upsells on the download pages too.
Okay.
So I'm good. Other than that my copy sucks.
This is your first time out. I had a first time out too.
Don't hurt me.
I know. I know.
I mean, just putting the parts together was like, Lincoln Logs.
Oh yeah, I get it. But this is your first time. After this, you're gonna get better and better and better. I promise.
Okay.
All right. I am going to answer other questions. If you have other questions, send me an email. And if we need to...
Sure, that works really well between us.
I was around all weekend, like I told you I would be. Monday I had clients scheduled. Today I had clients scheduled.
I'm going to tell my husband that you're my new love.
Okay, yes. Sorry, Sundays are mine. All right, sweetheart, I'm going to mute you out.
Okay, you do that. Thank you.
No problem. Like I said, email me so I can get you on a schedule, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to start wrapping it up because we have gone an hour and a half tonight. The first hour was spent, talking about Funnel World. So we talked more about Funnel World. Lee's not even in here anymore, so sorry. Funnel World discussion's over. Val says, yay, Rebecca, good luck. Yes, I am so freaking proud of her. Daniel says, Liz, I missed the first hour of this webinar. Where do I find the replay? Inside the Team Tomey Facebook group or on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Liz Tomey. Alan says, since Arun introduced me to Lee, I've been learning how to use my Instability. Just finished my first thank you page from scratch and I love it. Yay, Alan! I am so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Greg says the first webby from me was a good one. Thank you, Liz. No problem, guys. We're usually a lot more structured, but tonight was just an off the wall webinar. Randy says, been so long since we had one of these webinars, might take a while to remember how to post the replay. Down. Okay. All right, guys. So that is it for tonight. I am so glad to see all your little faces. I've missed you guys. I've missed doing these webinars. We are back on track to get back to doing them weekly. Next week, I will have a more structured webinar for you. We will be doing a lesson and all that fun stuff. Okay, guys? Last call for questions. Val says, thanks, have a good one. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see everybody next week.